Hey all, just a quick review of the Outsunny greenhouse with the swing door as opposed to the slide door. Have a quick walk around it. All these white patches are the little labels left on the polycarbonate. I did start to take some off, but they just leave that horrible residue, so I'll just wait till the summer. And the stickiness will dry out and they'll just fall off anyway. It's 8 foot by 6 foot. These posts here, you can put them either way. This bit normally would go into the ground, but you can see how flimsy it is. And I didn't fancy digging out a foot of ground just to put them on. And we've added a water butt which didn't come with it. And the door catch. There we go. It's pretty sturdy. I got this from eBay, and they are normally £399 with free delivery. We were lucky, and eBay were just happening to do an offer on it when I looked, and we got it for £325, so that's £325 free delivery, and it came the following day, so I was pretty impressed with that. Putting it together, wow, it does say in the instruction it takes 2 people, 140 minutes, which is what, 2 hours 20. Well, maybe if you put them together on a regular basis it might take that long, but it took me, I did it on my own, so you can do it by yourself. It took me Thursday afternoon for probably a couple of hours, Friday about 5 or 6 hours, Saturday about another 5 hours, 4 hours, maybe 4 hours, and then Sunday just to finish it off probably another 2 to 3 hours, and I've still got to go out and just tighten up all the bolts. So you can do it by yourself. It's a bit awkward. It's not, as you can possibly see, not on a perfectly flat base, but I've made it pretty level. There's a slight slope from back to front. I'll show you why in a second, although you probably saw the water butt at the start of the video. I'll have a look at that now. And that's the reason why there's a slight slope from front to back, so we will gather some water, which will probably take about 10 years, the size of the drains. Yeah, putting it together, the instructions, oops, sorry about that, the instructions are, well, they're just pictures, so if you understand pictures you'll be fine. I've struggled on a couple of occasions, which is probably why it took some extra time, but all in all, very happy with it. And it is, once it's together, it is pretty sturdy. It's polycarbonate, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but it's polycarbonate, not glass. And it did come with, although I haven't put it on, an automatic window opener for this window is what they recommend. The reason why I've not put it on, you have to drill this bracket out, and I'm not sure what then happens if the automatic temperature thing stops working. It opens at 16 degrees. Now I'm going to be having super hot chilies in here, and they don't do well below more than about 22, 24 degrees, so there's no point in putting it on. But also if we get wind around here, we get a big gust from this side, and if this is open, I'm worried it might just take it out. So I'm not going to put that on, but it does come with one. And other reason why I got this one is because these 2 side panels in the floor, so you can basically fill these with compost and soil, etc. And you can plant straight into the ground rather than leaving them in pots. I've got to put something down the middle, weed suppressant and some tiles. And that's about it. So all in all, very, very pleased. I say we paid 325. We were extremely lucky. We happened to look, and eBay were just doing some offer. I have seen them at 360 towards the back end of last year. I almost got one then, but the day I went to buy it, they'd actually sold out the day before. So lucky me, I got it for even cheaper this year. That's it. So very, very happy. Highly recommended. I would recommend 2 people build it, but it can be done by one. You just need to be patient and have nimble fingers. That's the one thing. Without trying to be rude, if you've got fat fingers, you're going to struggle, particularly on some of how close these are in just getting the nuts on in the first place. They are, a couple of them, really, really awkward to get in, mainly in the corners. You can see how close some of them are. But other than that, yep, highly recommended. This isn't a sponsored video, obviously. I told you how much it is, what I paid for it. Outsunny, I think they're based in London, and it came from Northampton, and we're in the Midlands, so that's maybe why we got it so quickly. Cool, that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Ta-ta.